on the way. So without further ado, we are heading over to the commentary team here to bring you the desert once again. Toby and Poro, take it away.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to PGC 2021, brought to you by Alienware and Toomey. And we are in our second game here on Miramar after seeing Liquid clutch out the win.
I really like what we saw in that first game. You brought it up very early in the match that way more teams were on that western edge early on, and that transitioned into a very, very heavily trafficked northern side of the circle. And honestly, I mean, considering that Liquid were up there and part of that whole chaos, I did not expect to see a team that came out of the north there win it. I liked how Fury were positioned late. I even liked New Happy, despite the fact they were only 2 up late game, the way that they were coming into it. But Liquid prevailed. They managed to maintain control of the high ground position, and they secured a win for the team. 2 more games left to go here. And Poro, who are your eyes on here for the final 2 of the day for us at least?
Oh man, VP. I need to see something out of VP. They are such. They are a much better team than they've shown so far here today. I would love to see them kind of pull something out here. I'm also obviously got my eyes on SSG. I'd love to see the NA boys pull something out here in the last couple of games. But you know what? Everybody here, this lobby has shown to be. Every team that's here deserves to be here, and every team here is you know, terrifying.
Talked about how the start of the day hasn't been completely in their favor. Still sitting in 8th, though. Now they have to hold up against Buriram.
They're getting there right around the same time, so neither team really having an opportunity to set up and prevent the push. So pretty much immediate action. Urine will find Canaxi. That'll be one going down for Buriram. God Meow, the last one to arrive, as Buriram trying to set up something, but Kaijin will open the floodgates here.
Did that nade go through? I don't think it did. Cobra trying to isolate, prevent the players from making their way up top of the building. More mollies coming in. He's going to be able to isolate pretty much the entire building with that, but Radra is there with the angle. Unfortunately, the molly spreads just outside, so he is going to burn, get himself knocked, and Yuppie from above. I would say that it's about time he gets downstairs to help out his teammates.
There you go, God Meow gonna get taken down. Yuppie gonna be the one to flush him as the rest of Buriram has been finished off. Edie gonna try to get the res onto Naradra, but Kaijin, did they lose track of him? Yuppie gonna come around the corner, gonna see him, and he's gonna go down instantly. Oh, okay. He'll get rezzed, but that was so close.
It sure was. Tricky situation to be in. That is a fight.
Also on the north side, kind of gatekeeping or third partying this Kaijin AAA fight. Fury gonna lose one.
Dangerous transition. Thought they had more space to maneuver through the middle. They're not gonna work out for them. No. Down to no speed, and Adder with the double. Solid play from behind the hillside. Viking Mukau now all on his own. Headshot connects, and Fury falls in 15th.
Oh, that was unfortunate. There was they had to make the rotation past Ghibli, and Ghibli was just hitting their shots. They did exactly what they needed to do. Liquid gonna be right behind them here as we check in with Curexi and the rest of Heroic. Page has managed to rejoin the boys, but SSG is right there. Is Team Liquid gonna push right into Faze, and Faze eats them alive. That's 3 picked up, 1 left up for Liquid. That's gonna be Ibby. See if he can get any damage done before eventually going down. No.
That Tulin's got a triple off of that, steals 2 knocks and gets the final. Wow. Feels bad, 8C. No kills confirmed for you. Solid double knock, though, out of the vehicle. And Liquid, I'm not sure if they couldn't scout it from the side that they were a set of polar bears waiting for him inside the circle.
It's got to be cathartic there for VP as they finally are able to get the better of Donawa. And they have a nice little spot for themselves inside the circle. Meanwhile, Archangel Predator getting dismantled by New Happy. Silent Knight, the only one left alive. He's going to hold the angle, but Ming will spot him. Takes the shot. Silent Knight will re-peek,
Nice.
and that'll be the end of him. New Happy pick up another 4 kills.
Well, let's see if they can get yet another with 4 people in this vehicle pushing forward. Aegis finds the first one. Headshot, confirmed. T-Bone goes down. Pio will steal with the MK, but they are all here. Page falls immediately after Ming, able to do damage as the Heroic thought they had a place to go, but they are being taken down by the second. Correxi falls as well, and Jan is going to be able to find Pimi. What a slaughter. New Happy did not came here to play around. They came here to win, and they're doing it right now.
Oh, that feels so bad if you're Heroic. You came out on top of that fight on the northern side, but then you had no choice. You had to send 4 in one vehicle, and unfortunately, the freight train that is New Happy was weeping. Faze has to make decisions here. How long do they want to stick with this? How can they fight this out as Batulin's just holding the line?
I love this style. Play your contain, don't overextend. They know they can't push over the hilltop. They want to force Faze into the other team on the other side, and that's happening right now, forcing them down that hillside, and then later on, if VP wants to, they can pounce on it. Fakes goes down to blue, a Doozy take casualties as well. Everyone on the other side are starting to fall, and that should allow for VP to take high ground control. Very smart in just playing it slow, putting down a wall, saying you will not go this way, and look at this, circle comes east. VP now in full control.
He doing a heck of a job there as Faze being forced to push right into Unique, and this is going really well for them. They do lose Specs in the process. Itzy, no! Ooh, does go down, but they should be resable here. Looks like VP. Okay, they're gonna stop. They're not gonna continue that push here. As Ghibli now dealing with New Happy.
No reason to overextend it. So they got the high ground. They got exactly what they wanted. They kept Effectix down the hill to maintain control from behind. They got exactly what they wanted off of this. Yes, okay, maybe Baseline could have taken more casualties. That would leave them in a better position. But look at the amount of vision and control that they have got now. All they currently have to worry about, because they secured their southeast side early. All they have to worry about, you see Lewis coming back down to back up Effectix now. Sit in the two-way split, but make sure that you do not allow for Faze to push up, and make sure that you do not allow for BBL to cross freely. They need to be dealt with, or at least done enough damage to, before they can make a run up. You can see that's why Batulins is looking this way constantly. Make sure to do damage in case they come your way.
VP earning that spot on the high ground, and now they get to reap the benefits here. As you see Gustav taking a few shots over into New Happy. New Happy does get back up to 4 strong, but Non will get knocked. They're going to slow down just a little bit here as Virtus Pro just deciding. I mean, it's a target-rich environment right now for those boys.
Sure is. I love that you just got to say it, getting back up to 4, and then nope, not gonna happen. 8C there as well. I don't see New Happy, unfortunately. Smokes ain't bulletproof. And now Lambo actually completely forgot they still a player alive. Ghibli able to get a few more points in a game here where somehow they've been able to stay put on this side of the circle. Actually, again, Renpa there with the knock, but 8C getting some of the kills back that he lost earlier to Virtus Pro. You can see Jan here, unfortunately, in a tough situation. But again, this is New Happy making top 6. I mean, they're continuing to thrive. And now Anonix spots Ghibli over down the hillside. Finds 1, finds 2 immediately after. Lampu, last one left alive. These guys should burn behind that vehicle. Lampu, all that's left for Ghibli. Smart push by Anonix.
Absolutely. Gen G reading this like a book. Unfortunately, Asura going to go down in the process, but I think he might be resable. Yeah, he's inside the compound, so looks like they're going to be able to get him back up. Here's BBL going to use this as their opportunity to make a move, and they will find a home on the south side. No! Asura and Anonix now down. Code Marco goes down. Who's up now for BBL? It's going to be Mert working the wall. Here's Esther on the other side, but goes down again as Pio and Esther holding strong.
VP shifted 3 people down towards the south side and allowed for Faze Clan to leave the compound. Fortunately for them, Faze Clan didn't really pounce when I thought that they might want to do so. So they've given them space to make their way out. Now Circle goes up towards the north. VP up with 4. They have to contain Smash down here. Perfectix knows of his whereabouts. They need to get him killed. They cannot have a potential backstab this close towards them. Perfectix doesn't want to peek it on his own. Nate bounces over the top, but fortunately no damage done.
Scary stuff there for BBL. VP needs, as you said, they need to clean that up. They also need to keep an eye on their north side here as Faze has to leave their compound. Lambu.
The opponents are in the other direction.
Okay, well, we'll just throw that out there. I guess he maybe lost the plot a little bit here as Gen G has retreated to the compound.
He's very convinced that there's still someone out there. I mean, to be fair, it's been a
New
pretty
happy
hectic
man.
last couple of seconds here. Smash wraps around. You cannot let this happen. No helmet for Perfectix. Fortunately, played it cautious. On purpose, of course. No headshots connected, so he can get himself a fresh helmet. Smart play, Perfectix. I like it. But able to stay alive, and VP sitting good here.
Absolutely. Things you love to see. 12th, 13th, and 16th, all still alive, all with opportunities to climb further up this leaderboard. The circle does cut off to the north. As you said, VP has a spot that they can still work with.
To the face.
Yeah, I mean, Genji has that ridge line that they can work with on the side of the road for now, but really all they can do is sit there and hope that maybe VP and Faze will start fighting each other and just kind of open a door up for them to make their way, to make a play in the late game. But Faze and VP, both of them prioritizing Genji on the other side of the road and avoiding each other for now. And that's I mean, that's the obvious play here. Is Esther's gonna find a way over. Perfectix gonna go down to Asura.
Lost his helmet before, now he speaks on over, but Tulins was thrown down by the rope. Pio will go down. Nate's now up the other direction. Does Faze pounce on this? Do they make a play on the other side? Gustav! Oh, I thought he almost got him there, but Tulins does go down, so 2 casualties for Virtus Pro. Thought they were in the best position, but they take 2 casualties fast. Esther peeks on over, takes down the IGL, but at what cost? Able to stay alive with just 1 HP.
Oh, this is huge for FaZe as they're able to keep eyes on Genji. Asura going to try to make his way through the smoke. The shots are going to land, but Gustav pulling away, and that's going to allow Asura to continue to make his way over. There's no way that Genji should have been able to cross this road. That is insane. As VP now trying to rally, trying to bring back something here. Spiro, you can see looking over there, the 12 kills already. So no matter what happens, this is a huge, huge game for VP, but it could be even bigger if they can get this win.
Massive game for all of them. It could bounce Faze and VP way up the leaderboard, and also it could allow for Genji to get up closer to New Happy. 3 people practically on top of each other at this point for Virtus Pro. All of a sudden, the team in the worst position, and Genji with just 2 alive have the dot under control. First Faze flashes thrown forward. These are going to land, and they're going to blind them for at least a solid couple of seconds. The Sword playing behind the smoke doesn't want to peek on over. Look at this smoke wall. It's working in perfection for Genji here. Esther holding the angle. That smoke is going to fade in just a second. Level 3 gear and a barrel in hand. Fortunately, VP just able to get around the corner.
Oh, the timing was perfect there for VP, but Esther will find Spiro as he creeps up just a little bit too far. And VP now pinned with their blue at their backs. Genji will lose Esther, and now the push coming through from Gustav. They take care of Genji as VP now the last one up. No, Faze will clutch it out. What a win for the Faze clan.
What a game. Could have gone either way. I was very convinced that it was going to be a Faze or a VP win when we first saw that final circle pop, but Genji almost able to bring that one home. I love the way VP played into it. I love the way that Faze played accordingly as well, pushing down, taking control, allowing for VP to take the hillside, saying, we will take the fight to you when we have to. They did so in the end, and they secure themselves the win.
Look at that. We were talking about Faze being down in 15th place, just above VP, and there you go. One game turns everything around. So let's go throw it to our analyst desk to see what they have to think about this last game.